Good afternoon and welcome to Recession Bites, a cooking programme for people with time to kill on weekday afternoons. Happy Jubilee weekend everyone. I'm sure I'm not the only person who found it a little bit odd not going to work on a Tuesday, but hey ho. I've returned from France in one piece, and when I got back the microwave had been repaired, which cost a little bit more than I thought it would have done, to be honest, which unfortunately meant that I was unable to pay the electricity bill. Hence the candles. The guy from the power company came around this morning and despite my pleas shut me off. So I've got some nice candles from the pound shop just down the road, got some scented lavender ones here, a chocolate and vanilla ones, also some unscented normal wax which I'm keeping near the food for health reasons obviously, so it doesn't compromise the smell, and a blue, pink and yellow one, which to be honest I have no idea what that is, but they were very cheap and they're going to keep me warm and in the light whilst the day is still with us. The housemate doesn't actually know yet, which should make for an interesting conversation when we get home. But enough about that, that's not your concern. What I'm going to be doing today is making a very special dish using what I've managed to salvage from the fridge, which I've had to empty before the food goes rancid. So, thank God for gas cookers, as I'm able to whip up some risotto rice, just with a little chicken stock cube in it. Gives it sort of like a little porridge consistency there. So what I was going to be doing is making a nice milky sauce to go with that, and then using the meat that I've got out of the fridge before it's gone off, we can pop that in to make a really delicious dish. So let's start by chopping up the meat. Remember to remove the cocktail sticks. Managed to do it again at the butcher's. The same guy didn't recognise me until it was too late and I was hightailing it out the store. So take your sharp knife, as we always do, and just chop these little guys in halves. Just make sure you feel around properly for them, as the light isn't always good, and any young children watching us at home, make sure you've got parental supervision if they've been silly enough not to pay for their electricity also. So there we go, just cutting these into strips diagonally across like a little Adidas sign, I suppose, so we can just pop those straight into the dish. Oh dearie me, get this chicken in. I was meant to be taking a telephone interview later on today, but because I've not had enough time to charge my phone, now the electricity's cut off, I don't really know what I'm going to do about that, so I might have to pop to the pub later, try and use our internet, sort something out, but fingers crossed, it should be okay. Now then, using the milk from the kitchen, we're gonna use something else. Actually, the milk tastes disgusting. So what we're going to be doing, let's just pop that there. What else have we got? We've got some natural yogurt. Let's hope this is okay. Let's have a smell of that. Doesn't smell too bad. Take a dollop, take a heaped teaspoon, tablespoon even, of yogurt. Not bad. And also some pesto that I've got left over. I don't think this stuff goes off, so you should be fine. If this ever happens to you viewers, it's always worth buying pesto as a emergency reserve, so it can just go in your cupboard when things have been happening like this. So just stir this up gently. So you've got your risotto rice with chicken stock, a bit of green pesto, some natural yogurt, chicken, and 3 sample sausages. That's smelling delicious. Actually, very, very lavendery. Almost, although, oh, alright. This doesn't smell too bad either. One of the good things with the scented candles, it can mask the smell of some of the worst food. Got some onions here, which I haven't touched in a week, which look absolutely revolting. But also got a muller rice, so you can make yourself a little ricey treat, I suppose. So you've got the risotto with your chicken stock and what have you in there, and then follow that up for dessert with a nice muller rice. Eat it hot or cold if you're fortunate enough to have the microwave there. So that's that for this week. I'm going to have to get back to the electricity company, see what they can do about the power. They did say they were going to be returning my call, but again the battery's gone on the phone, so hey ho. I'm going to have to preserve some of these candlelight. I think I've got another 4 or 5 hours of light left, so let's get rid of some of these. And until next week, bon appetit!